Nick, great win at the weekend. Another game tomorrow night against Bradford Park Avenue. I'm sure you'll be wanting to carry on from where you left off on Saturday.
Yeah, most definitely in terms of obviously a good result for us on Saturday, good second half performance. So we want to continue that momentum. We feel like we've played well at home. We've had good results at home. So hopefully we can play certainly the way we did second half on Saturday and take that into the game on Tuesday.
Even though there's no fans inside your farm, does it give you confidence when you're playing at home?
Yeah, I think we're confident, in the players we've got and the setup that we've got here and the support network behind just what's going out onto the pitch is good. So we're always confident going into the games, certainly the home games. But we have to make sure that confidence doesn't breed any sort of complacency. We know that there's teams capable of picking up points off us. That's happened already this season. So we have to make sure that we prepare the right way and really focus on what Bradford are good at and also how we think we can hurt them.
You mentioned there about preparation. How do you sort of get your message across with it being such a quick turnaround from the weekend?
We've had the players in today. We'll go through a presentation with them tomorrow, as we always do. So, we've had a good look at them as a group of staff since the game finished on Saturday. We had a look at them on Saturday night, Bradford and Sunday. Obviously they've had a good result away from home at the weekend. So, we'll show them a few clips on what we think Bradford can offer. And then also, training today, recovery for some, a little bit more work for others. And then we'll pick a team and go with what we think is best for Tuesday.
From your analysis on Bradford, what are you expecting tomorrow night?
A good footballing team. They look like they play the game the right way. They look like they try to move the ball a little bit similar to ourselves. It's no surprise they've been involved in results where they've scored quite a few goals. But we've noticed that they've conceded some as well. So hopefully it's an open game. Hopefully it should be a good game to watch and be a good game to be involved in. And as I say, they play the right way and they've got good quality in their team. And as I say, any team in this division can hurt you if you don't approach the game in the right way. So we need to make sure that we approach the game the right way and we make sure that when we do have the ball, we try and hit them.
The dynamic for you at the moment, sort of stepping into Jim's shoes while he's away, you seem to be coping with it quite natural, but how is it different for you? Is it tough?
Not particularly. I mean, me and Jim have spoke quite regular. We've spoken regularly throughout the week he's been off. We were on the phone 3 or 4 times a day. I think I've mentioned before, we're very aligned in how we want things done. We've worked together strongly on what we've brought into the building and how we've set us up this season. So that's made it a lot easier. I think the fact I spoke to you before on the fact that we've had a trial run, so to speak, when Jim's operation was cancelled, but it's the right time for him now to step back and to go and look after himself and make sure he recovers from the operation. And of course, we all wish him well with that in the morning. And I'm here to step in, if you like, and make sure that we continue to put in performances like we did in the second half on Saturday, like we did at Leamington, and keep picking up results.
From the sort of players' perspective on that, how have they coped with that sort of change?
Likewise, I think the players have been in contact with him. I think he's an excellent man manager, so he's been in contact with the players quite regular. They think the world of him, so they're right behind his operation as well, and they've bought into a lot of the work I've done with them and Tails and Chuck on the grass, and we've been quite hands-on, the three of us, in terms of the day-to-day running of things anyway. So I think it's been very minimal, if I'm honest, in terms of interaction with the players. Obviously, I've mentioned before, we miss his liveliness around the place, and the place is a little bit quieter, and we miss that. But in terms of the preparation for the games and day to day and how we're going about things, and the players' ambitions match my own ambitions, match Jim's ambitions, and all the staff, we all are hell bent on getting promoted and doing as well as we can for the football club. So players aren't playing particularly for one manager or for one member of staff. They've got their own ambitions, and rightly so. and together, working together, we can achieve them ambitions of players, staff, chairman, football club. We look around here, and it's all geared for a high level of football, and we know that we have to embrace it, and there's nothing wrong with having ambition, and I think that's a good thing. We've had a decent start, and we need to make sure that continues, and for the time being that'll be without Jim being here, but you know he's going to be back right as rain. I know already that he can't wait to get back in the building, and he hasn't even had the operation yet, so he'll be looking forward to getting back in, and we'll be looking forward for him to come back into us. But for now, we'll be batting on, and we'll be working relentlessly to make sure performances are good and results are good.
Does it